Hello everybody, how are you all doing? We're back here with some great one grinding, hopefully gonna get number 4 today. How's everybody doing though? Hey, Giant Carlo, Tristan the Trapper, Called Wild with Jared, Michigan Outdoors, GR, Mr. Hunter, Tallboy, Mel, Kid Evolve. Who else we got in here? Cole Farrell, Braylon Preston, Octavian. Hey Blitz, how's everybody doing? Hey Cryptic. Not to like call you a liar or anything, GR, but that's the excuse that I've had many people use when we ask for a screenshot of something they claim to have, so I'm not saying that you are lying, but I definitely suspect that you never had a 280s whitetail to begin with. Hey Webb, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hey Geesuses. So I shot like 200 whitetail last night. I thought that I was on a heater for a little bit, guys, but unfortunately it turned out to be nothing. There was a few good things showing up, but just didn't really amount to anything. I did do a little bit of tent relocation though, so there's that at least. Well, I mean, wouldn't you have got a screenshot of like the actual trophy screen, GR? You have to have a screenshot somewhere if it's something that you actually got. If there's no screenshots, I can't really believe it because of how many people do lie about things in the Call of the Wild community. If I can't actually see the proof, then I can't believe it. Just because there is so many people that do lie about things. And Tallboy, what do you mean, when did we get the third great one? We've got 3 great ones quite a while ago. The third one was that big rack one that we got like a week ago. And then we had the one off Layton and then our first Rancho one. That should be good there. Oh, gotcha, Tallboy. Yeah, 270s whitetail are a thing still. The highest scoring one I've seen was like 276. I have yet to see anything past 276 on the newest scoring changes for whitetail. They used to be able to go into the 290s, but they have not been able to do that for a while. Sadly. Yeah, I think same here, Octavian. I'm pretty sure mine's like 272 or 273 or something like that. Most of the time they don't get past 272, but then you have a few that will pass 275. Those are like the biggest of the big, though. 274.5, that is a really nice whitetail. Hey Raiden, how's it going? Oh, you nearly got a Mela Diamond, jeez. That's wild. If only I could find one of those. Would love to find something like that. Yeah, I bet, Mel. That is a pretty cool trophy. Oh, where were these guys? Hey. You can't be hiding like that on me. Ah, we're not gonna be able to do anything here. Except that guy, we can get him down. That's unfortunate, they just had to be in like the worst spot possible for seeing them. Whatever works for you, GR. You can try it through Discord if you'd like. You can get Discord on your phone and then you could just take a picture there. Stream bugging out? Oh, yep, it is. Who's using up the internet? How's it looking now, guys? I think it's good. I don't see any issues now. We were dropping frames heavy, but I think it stopped. I think it stopped. It's looking like it, at least. I don't know what that was, honestly. What is this doe just doing? Hey, how did you spook so quick? I mean, I get that I was right next to you, but this is Call of the Wild. You're not supposed to spook that easy. The deer's supposed to be half dumb. There we go. Nice, Caleb, that's awesome. Yes, Hunter, I have killed 3 great ones. We're on the search for our 4th now. Hopefully today will be the day that we find it. Did we not kill that last one? I guess not. Oh no, it was non-vital. Unfortunate. Yeah, Cryptic, there's a few of them. Had a few deer running in front of me. Hey, Hunter17, how's it going? Oh, and just a heads up for anybody that was here when the stream was lagging and having issues. You might be a little bit behind now, so you might have to refresh your page. If it seems like everything's behind, just do a quick refresh on the stream. And then everything should be good. Uh-oh, we're dropping frames again. We're dropping frames again. What is going on? It looks like it stopped now. What is going on today? The internet's not being nice to me. Quite unfortunate. That's wild, Caleb. I wish I had that luck with the Bobcats. I've seen 2 diamonds since Rancho release, but I haven't seen any rares for them at all. And besides those 2 diamonds, I haven't seen any other level 9s. Nice, tall boy. That's awesome. Biggest fallow deer? To be honest, I don't know. I think my biggest is like 265. I know my biggest isn't super huge. It's kind of an average diamond fallow. Oh, I already did that, tall boy. I did it before the stream today. I wrote down the number that we were at. Gosh, why did the stream like have to have issues today with buffering? It's so rough. So rough. I think there was one more over here, right? I think so. Yeah, I've got a few diamond fallow deer. Most of them were low to mid 260s. Nothing like super huge. Nice, Cash. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Congrats. $400 whitetail in 2 days? Not bad, man. Not bad. That's kind of the number that I'm going for right now as well. It's like a good sweet spot, you know? It's not too tiring, but at the same time, it gets a decent amount of work done towards finding the great one. I find the 200 is about perfect, like between 150 and 200. I think I've got most of the diamonds already, Cole. There's just a few that I'm missing. Stuff like the lynx and the musk deer are the type of things that I'm missing still. Hopefully we can get those soon, though. Although I doubt it'll be anytime soon, because I haven't really been looking for them. They're all behind things. Oh, wow. We actually hit that shot. That surprises me. That was quite the shot. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, there's a lot more deer over there than I initially thought. Alright. By the time we pick up these, those should come back to their zones, and then we can get a few more. Nice, Nick. Biggest is 267.5. Well, it's bigger than my personal best. Pretty good fallow. Ah, that's unfortunate, Cash. I mean, at least it was still a decent-sized one, right? It's better than nothing. Alright, yeah, it looks like the stream's done having issues. We haven't had any buffering in a little while now. Nice, Tallboy. Honestly, the dog is a necessity for, whitetail grinding, I find. Because there's so many times where you wound an animal, and with the great one, you're always wanting to make the best time... Or, that was the wrong wording. You're always wanting to make the most out of the time you have hunting them, so that you can get more deer down quicker. And if you're out there tracking stuff and you end up losing the trail of it, it just wastes a lot of time. So having that dog with you to track things down for you is huge. Absolutely huge when it comes to Great One grinding. And I would argue that, honestly, having the dog with you at all times is great no matter what species you're after. Because they really do save you a lot of time. Yeah, it's understandable, Tallboy, because it does take a lot of time for some of them. Can we do this? Oh, we definitely can. Ooh, almost didn't get that, though. Almost missed it. And I gotta reload, of course. Nice, GR. That's awesome. So what do you guys think we're gonna find today? You think we're gonna find any cool trophies? A great one, diamond, rare, super rare. What do you guys think we'll find? How many diamonds do I have? I have exactly 500 diamonds. We actually just hit our 500th yesterday on stream. It ended up being a really big level 2 diamond whitetail. Okay, we got more blood right here. Where did that one run? Got one over here. Okay, so it went that way. Wow, that thing actually ran a long ways, it looks like. It must have been single lung. Ooh, upper and neck and middle neck. Wow. Yeah, we got a lot down over here. I think we got this entire herd. Yeah, that's pretty good, Nick. That's pretty good, man. Anytime you can get a gold rare, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, Tallboy, it definitely is. Now you can kind of see why I have been doing the Great One grind for so long. It is very grinding? Wow, that's not even English. It is very addicting to grind for the Great One. Primarily just because you know that there's a potential amazing reward if you can actually find the Great One. And then along with it, it's honestly kind of fun just like smoking endless amounts of whitetail. Even if their racks need a little bit of work, it's still a lot of fun to smoke them. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Come on, PG1F3000, track this thing down. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going? No, you don't have to be in multiplayer at GR. It should be exactly where you last saw it, or else it's somewhere else on the map. Only thing you can do is search your map. It's the only option you really have. Just keep looking around till you find something. 2 rares and 1 diamond? That sounds probable. I could definitely see that. Okay, I think that was definitely from this zone right here. Oh, I also discovered something last night, guys. This zone right here, I thought it was a solo doe zone, but it turned out there was a bunch of bucks that were back here in the trees that I just never saw. And so I went ahead and shot a bunch of them. I also put a tent over here for when we get zones there, since it seems to be a pretty common place for zones to arrive. Just lots and lots of hunting, GR. I mean, to put this in perspective, I shoot probably like 150 to 200 whitetail every day. And I get a rare like maybe every 400 kills or so. It's just a lot of grinding. A lot of hunting for whatever species you're after. It's the only real way to get rares, just hunt a lot. And then for multiplayer, it's a little bit easier, I'd say. For multiplayer, it's just a lot of jumping from server to server, trying to find the best servers possible. Low-level servers are by far the best when it comes to finding rares. Because a lot of times, if you get into a server that's got a low-level host, there's a pretty high chance they haven't searched their map. And those are by far the best ones to check for rares and diamonds. Thanks, Dawson. It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty crazy. Was it just those two? Yes. Did we... We somehow didn't get him on the first shot. I'm guessing we hit a branch, which is unfortunate. Gotta love it. Chill, tall boy. Yeah, Benjamin, we got the Great One Huddle now. We've got a full Great One Huddle, finally. Yeah, I'm still very surprised that it was almost max weight. I about screamed when I saw that. It honestly makes up for that bugged one that we got on Layton before Rancho was released. Because the one that we got on Layton, with its weight, it would have been a big rack. But this was better. 224, not a bad deer. Alright, let's back up a little bit because I do want to see if anything will appear at this zone. Oh gosh, the allergies are arriving. I love it. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Big boy in the middle? Yes, I do believe I've got him in the middle. If I remember correctly. Pretty sure I did put him in the middle. Was there more here? Oh, is there some on this side as well? That might be the case. Alright, well that takes care of her. Nothing there. Then we got this herd over here. We need to get into an angle where we can actually see the buck. Yeah, Mel. Well, it's just the way I thought it in my head. I can't see the buck. Of course I can't see it. Why would I be able to, right? Call the Wild would not make it easy on me. That's... yeah, it's vitals. Can't say the same for that one. Hey. Stop running. That's illegal. Stop resisting arrest. Yeah, wasn't able to get that one either. Oh well. You should shoot your next great one with the muzzleloader. I'm probably going to use the 6.5 since it's my favorite rifle. I think it's about time we use the 6.5 on something. No, Cash, I don't. I live in Oregon. It's close to the Rocky Mountains, but not quite. Hudson and Olivia Gaming, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Thanks, Racks and Reels. Really appreciate it. 6.5 from 450 meters out. I don't even think you can get 450 out. Unless you use like a mountain to your advantage. I believe render's like 415 or 414 or something like that. So we could maybe try that. Yeah, it is kind of a cool one to use, Mel, for sure. I think the coolest thing about using it for the Great One is after you shoot, it takes a couple seconds to even know if you got a good shot on it because the smoke doesn't clear for a little bit. What is that guy doing? That was interesting. Not a good shot, but it's the 300, so it should die. There we go. There should be 1 or 2 does. Yeah. And a buck, apparently. How did I miss that guy? Ah, yeah, he'll die fast. There was 1 doe that ran off, but the rest of them died pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, SRP's got a few spots where you can get farther render, but like I was saying, you have to use mountains to your advantage in order to get that to work, and Rancho doesn't really have many places I could do that. At least places where a Great One could spawn. I'm over here at Bosque Alto, Sneaks. Right here. Hey, Tattooed Gaming Chick, how's it going? Hey, Galaxy, hey, Dave. Stream's been pretty good so far. We had a bit of an issue at the beginning with frames dropping, but it seems to be running smooth now. Living in Utah yesterday, my uncle shot a spike Rocky elk because it was a spike only tag, and last year my dad shot a big bull. Nice, Cash, that's awesome. Hey, Gage, how's it going? You didn't miss much. And yeah, the stream was having some issues, but it should be good now. 232. Kind of a wonky guy as well. You know, every time I see a bunch of wonky rack deer, I'm gonna think Great One now, just because it happened that way last time. Every time I see some wonky rack ones, I'm just gonna assume that we're close. Which will probably lead to a lot of disappointments, but, you know, because it happened so perfectly once, it's just gonna be ingrained in my head now. That's unfortunate, Dave. Hey, Clayger, it's been pretty good. Found a troll muley today, but it was the small rack, so I knew it would troll. Yeah, those are always rough to see. The ones where you know it's gonna be a troll, it's always the worst. Finally got my second Great One 3 days ago. It's my second big rack, scored 637 and weighed 109.99. Jeez, Willie, that's huge. That is a big male right there. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Options A, B, C, D, or E? C. Because I see that's the right answer. Oh. This is what you guys come to this stream for, right? Bad jokes. Wow, there's a lot more deer here than I thought. I think we got every single one of them. And then we still gotta go claim that one. Can't even get one great one. I'm over 2,500 kills in. Just keep on grinding. You'll get it eventually. I mean, my bugged great one didn't arrive until like 2,700. And that was back when I was only killing bucks. And then I didn't get my first great one off of Rancho until I think we were like 3,700 kills in. And then the Leighton one was an initial spawn. But then the second one on Rancho was almost 3,000 kills after the second great one. So it takes some time sometimes. I mean, it's took me a total of 7,000 kills to get my 3. What goes up but doesn't move? Stairs. Oh no. Spawned after 2561? Yeah, it seems about right. Seems about the length of most grinds. There should be at least one more deer down. Probably 2, though. We apparently just discovered a feed zone. I'm not sure how. You're currently at 550? Yeah, you're still pretty early on in the grind then. Although I have heard of people getting them at around 500. It can happen at any time. You just gotta be prepared. Be prepared for the possibility of one showing up. I think we might have actually claimed that buck already. Oh, never mind. He's right there, I think. Is that? No. No, that's another doe. Oh, I think we already grabbed the buck, actually. Because, PG1F over here seems to have found something. Or not. What are you doing, buddy? Do you know where some blood is or not? Nope. Okay, he doesn't. Good to know. DD got his at 200. That's honestly really fast. 200 is really quick. Yeah, it can take a very long time for sure. Want to be the first to get 2 great ones in the same run? That would be quite the accomplishment, Johnny. That would be insane. I wonder if anybody has just left a great one on their map until they get a second one to spawn and then took them both out at the same time. That would be pretty crazy. I'm not going to be able to hit that doe. Like I said, not going to be able to hit it. The stand's in the way. I did not think that stand placement through, I guess. There we go. At least we got those shots nailed. That would be serious temptation. It really would. It would be pretty crazy, though. Yeah, under 17. Where can you find all your kills and settings? Like, y'all putting in numbers? I don't know even how many I'm on. We keep track of it manually. I just write it down after I'm done. Basically, what I do is I go into the codex and I look at my total kills. I write down what number it's at when I started the day. And then once I finish grinding for the day, I'll write down the number that I finished at and then add whatever number of kills I got to a total. So right now I'm at 6,995 kills and 3,685 of those were on Rancho, and I've killed 35 diamonds on the grind. Biggest diamond whitetail. My biggest is 291, but that was before they changed the scoring. On the new scoring for whitetail, I think my biggest one is only like 272 or 273. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice, Tattooed. That's awesome. That seems to be right on par with what it should be, honestly. I haven't got nearly as many as some people do when it comes to diamonds, but it seems like you're right on par with what most people find on their grind. Most people average a diamond or rare every 100 kills. Just keep on grinding, Jason. You'll get one eventually, man. It's a lengthy process, but it's well worth it in the end. Because it is quite an amazing feeling when you do end up finding the big male. How many since the last great one? Let's take a look. Like 360? It's been like 361 kills since the last great one. Probably a little bit more now because we've killed a bit this stream. So probably more like 390? I want to say like 390. It's probably a good estimate. So almost 400. Just 100 kills in total. Because does have a slightly higher chance to be a rare than a buck does. And I believe it's the same for the Hunter Classic as well. Does have a slightly higher chance of getting a rare fur type. And since I shoot bucks and does, it kind of still evens it out. Like, if you're only shooting bucks, you have a chance of getting diamonds or rares. Does, you only have a chance of getting a rare, but it's a slightly higher chance, so I think it kind of compensates for the fact that they can't make diamond. So it should still average out to 1 per 100 kills. Yes, Irvin, I am including the does. Because there'd be no way that I could only count the bucks since I shoot so many does and bucks every day. It would be impossible to separate them. I believe it's the same for Ron and Mel. I think they count the does as well, too. Nice, Oski, that's awesome. What's my favorite great one that I have? I don't know, honestly. I think probably the really wide cluster rack. That's probably my favorite, but honestly, after getting the big rack one, I almost like that one more than I did before. But I still think the cluster rack, the wide cluster rack's probably my favorite of the three. This one right here, Cash. Actually, it was this zone right across from us. Right here. Got the first one right here. We did hear another one call over here, so I want to make sure that we can at least spot it. It's 11. Okay, so they're going to be moving anyway. I guess I won't really worry about spooking it then. There he is. Don't mind me making terrible shots. Oh, man. Alright, later, tall boy. Yes, I am shooting every single deer. Because I personally have found that I get better respawns if I just wipe entire herds. And then, if you wipe an entire herd out of a zone, a brand new herd will spawn. So, I've just been wiping out entire herds. And it seems like when a brand new herd spawns from that, I don't know if it's true, but it feels like there's a higher chance of something good spawning. No, Benjamin. That's actually my least favorite Great One rack, but after seeing the video of her getting it, I do like that rack better than I did before, but it's still nowhere near my favorite. It is kind of cool, though. The ones that I want are actually the other small ones. Actually, You know, now that I think of it, maybe the Kinsko rack is my least favorite. I kind of like that one that Mel got better than the Kinsko rack. I don't know. The Kinsko rack kind of just looks like a slightly less interesting version of the cluster rack. At least like the one that Mel just got has some character to it. Like it's got a lot of mass. A really thick antlered deer. Hey, Three Amigos, how's it going? I'm at like 2,500 kills, 35 diamonds, and 9 or 10 rares. That's really good, Galaxy. It's a lot of diamonds and rares. Holy. Nice peas. Yeah, Benjamin. Where's that doe that just called? Is she close or is she far? Okay, definitely far. There's a few of them over there. They're actually out in the open for once, though, so that's going to make this much easier. Do we have... No, we don't. Okay, so there's nothing over there at the moment. I'll have to keep that in mind. Got 2 whitetail bucks there. And a bunch of does. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Galaxy. It really is. That's one of the reasons I've kept doing it. It's very, entertaining. Some people might find it repetitive, but I find it quite fun. And satisfying when you get something good like the Great One. It's very satisfying to see that thing walk out. Yes, Hunter 17. A really thick antlered deer. Hey, Samuel. You have not missed anything yet. Just a lot of deer getting smoked. No diamonds or rares yet. This is such epic music for such unepic deer. You know, one thing that is kind of funny is every time that we've had like a Great One show up, we have like one of the more epic sounding songs come on. It's just hilarious that that has happened with both of our Rancho Great Ones. The epic music came on right as we ended up getting a Great One. If only that could happen every time we get something good. That's about 300 away. We should be able to fast travel without spooking them. No, we fast traveled right before that doe called. I was gonna take that out if I got the chance, but no, GR, we don't really care about a mallard. I wouldn't think that you're lying about a mallard. It's just with Great Ones, almost everybody that I've seen talk about getting like a Great One or like a big whitetail that scores higher than the normal, almost always they're lying and they have no way to prove what they're actually saying. That's why we're asking for a picture of that. Because a 280s whitetail, as far as we know, has never been killed since they've changed the scoring. So obviously we're going to ask for proof of that. Because it's something that you just don't see. Nobody shoots 280s whitetail anymore. Highest I've seen was that 276. That was a mule deer? Oh, you're right, it was. It was a muley, wasn't it? Oh, well. You'll get something good eventually, Lunar. Hey, cool cat, how's it going? Welcome back. Jeez, Mel, that's awesome. That is super awesome. You know, every time I've gone to Yukon recently, I just don't find anything good. I don't know why, but Yukon is just not nice to me. You know, this was a 2-deer zone last time I looked. I just randomly had deer enter it without me shooting anything from this zone. Makes me wonder if maybe I should go check some of my other lakes that I don't hunt. Alt! I just realized it's 11:30 as well, so they're gonna stop, being at their drink zones. Oh my gosh, is there just like a million different does? Where are half of these even coming from? Oh my gosh, there's a buck too. Where are all of you coming from? It's showing up out of nowhere. Yeah, I remember seeing that, Cash. That was from the Easter egg beta where we were looking for the great one. I remember that. Nice, Mel. That's a big male. Holy. What a giant. Nice, cool cat. Got a Mela and albino bull bison in the same server as well. Dude who couldn't get the caribou shot a diamond grizzly. Friend shot 2 level 3 ducks. It was an unhinged server I got host of. That is insane. Man, it's been ages since I've had a server like that. You're making me want a multiplayer hop, Mel. But I gotta get this great one. But now I want to jump into multiplayer. We'll just keep grinding the great one today, but we'll have to do another multiplayer stream soon where we just multiplayer hop the whole stream and hope that we get something crazy. Down. Bad whitetail. You're not allowed to run. We're just randomly finding tons of whitetail walking around here. They're probably moving to different zones. Probably heading over to their feed zones. Not that I know of, Johnny. I think 458's the biggest one I've ever seen. Or it's the biggest that I've ever killed was like 458. I don't think they really ever break 460s. Not very often, at least. At least I have not found any 460s ones. What map should they add in Call of the Wild? I think that they should add another African reserve and then also a Texas game ranch. That's my top 2 most wanted maps right now. Also got that Diamond Mountain Goat earlier. I was freaking out worrying it was a hacked server because of the host having a ridiculous level, but I checked and everything else was small and common. Most likely what happened is somebody else got host to that server. The original host was probably low level. Or honestly, what it could have been, Mel, is it could have been that that person just did a population wipe before they opened up the server, because some people do that. That could have been what happened. Yeah, if it was completely unhunted, that's probably it. But if it was a hacked server, you would have been finding like max weights everywhere. A lot of the hack servers you run into, it's going to be max weight diamonds everywhere. Yeah, they kind of are, Lunar. I'd like to see some type of way that they could prevent it, but unfortunately, not much you can do until they decide to take action. But I don't think they will. Oh, it's a mule deer. For a second, I thought we might have had another buck. Yeah, that would be nice, Johnny. But at the same time, there'd be a lot of people that would be mad about that. Because a lot of people like having their zones never change. Yeah, Tokyo, I would recommend jumping on an ATV and just unlocking everything. You honestly don't need many of the outposts to grind whitetail. You end up starting right here, so all you really need to do is unlock this outpost down here, and this outpost right here, and you could have 3 of the best lakes to grind whitetail on. Hey, Blake, how's it going, man? And thank you. Yeah, Texas could have whitetail too, that's true. But I was thinking more of like a Texas game ranch, like having exotic species. Yeah, I'm currently on Rancho, Tokyo. I find that Rancho is the best map for whitetail. It's a decent buck right there. Nothing over there. No, he bolted. Ah, that's annoying. I hate how some of them bolt fast and the others don't. And it's always the one that I'm after that bolts fast. I just wanted to get that one buck, and of course he's the one that bolts. Hopefully that hit. Probably not. Alright, yeah, there's nothing over there anymore. They didn't give me a good shot. Was that a pheasant or was that a deer? I didn't get to pick up the audio clue. Oh well, whatever it is, it's not there anymore. Nothing over there. Alright, time to fast travel. Can I click it, please? Hello? There we go. Finally. Yeah, same, Mel. I've only done it to fix glitches. I did it back when they had the that bug with the mouflon where they were all melanistic, because the only way to fix that was to pop reset. So that's one of the only times I've had to do it. I try not to because it ruins all your zones. The only time I can really see justifying it is if you have a bug that requires it in order to fix it. Oh, we did kill that doe. How did we make that shot? Oh my gosh. That was quite the shot. Oh, there's a buck. Where's he heading to? Just right here? Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. At least he gave me a pretty easy shot. Let's use the 300 for this, since it's pretty far. No, it didn't shoot. I tried to hit it, but it didn't shoot. It was still in the process of, racking the bolt back. Oh my gosh, we got that one too. Okay. That actually went better than I thought it was going to after that first mishap. We may have had an issue firing on that second deer, but at least we got that last doe. Ooh. Okay, there is some deer over there. Looks like they're a little bit late to their zone, so we'll move kind of slow. Wait for them to get over here. Then we will go pick up all of those. Oh, really, Gage? That's strange. Don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, same here, tattooed gaming chick. I hate Medved. And the biggest reason that I don't like it is it's just, there's not many interesting species there for me. It needs more animals. Medved has not got any love at all. They really need to add something new to it. Same with Yukon. I feel like Yukon would be so much better if it had a couple more species. Of course. Of course they were close and spooked. Ah, no, we missed that shot. It's just falling apart, guys. Everything's falling apart. No. Die. These deer are just being elusive. I wouldn't mind more reindeer. As long as the map had other interesting species as well. Like, I love the reindeer and caribou. It's just, like, the maps that they're on, there's not really much else that interests me as much as they do on the map. Like, on Medved, reindeer are, like, the only thing I really go for. Besides occasionally going for, something like brown bear. But other than that, Medved's not really got much going for it. And then for Yukon, I always hunt the caribou and the wolves. But I don't really go for anything else on there. Yeah, they do look pretty bad. They're still fun to hunt, though. But it would be kind of nice to get better true recs for them. I'm telling you guys, if they add Sitka blacktail deer and Doll sheep to Yukon, it's going to be one of the best maps in the game. Really think that that's what they need to do. And then Medved needs muskox, Arctic fox, snowshoe hare, and snow geese. And then it would be amazing too. Do they not, Big Buck? I'm pretty sure they do. I've got melanistic caribou. I've got a melanistic caribou in my lodge that's actually level 4, I believe. They just look completely different than the reindeer ones. Oh wow, we got 3 of these. Okay, that's better than I thought we did. Oh, 4. Maybe 5 even. I guess we got more of these than I initially thought. Well then, that's kind of nice. Nice, Lunar, that's awesome. Get that thing down. Okay, I guess it was just 4. Was that 5? I don't even know. I've lost count. So many big males hitting the ground. Nice, Dolphin. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Anything else there? Nope. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they definitely are, Lunar. They definitely are. Super amazing looking. Yeah, same, Mel. Same. Nothing yet, Jan. Nothing yet. Hey. You can't stop on me like that. Trying to trick me. Where are all these deer coming from? Oh. It keeps stopping. Alright. That's it. Breaking out the scope. Alright, well, it's gonna die at least. That was not good. That took way more shots than it should have. My aim was so off there. Nothing else that way. Hey, Banda, how's it going, man? Want to see mass on both, that both my hands can't fit around. Right now they look like glorified sticks for the caribou, pretty much. I want to see Cabela's Outdoor Adventures 2010 style caribou. The big trophy caribou that you get in that game, it just looks beautiful. It looks absolutely amazing. And you know what's crazy? I think really all they'd have to do with the caribou and reindeer is just increase the size of the current true racks. They just need to upscale them a little bit and they'll be good. They don't even have to, like, design new racks. They just need to increase the size of the current ones. I mean, sure, like, new racks would be nice, but I think to relieve a little bit of, like, work on it, they could just increase the size of them. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Thank you, man. That's a pretty cool way to take one out, Nick. I honestly didn't even think of that. That is a pretty awesome way to take out a great one. Well, the feral goats are actually very realistic and accurate right now. Believe it or not, the current feral goats in Call of the Wild are way more realistic than most things in the game. I know people give the feral goats in Call of the Wild a lot of crap because they don't look as big as the ones in Classic, but Classics are actually very unrealistic. The ones in Call of the Wild are actually what real feral goats look like. Though they may not be as impressive as the Classic ones or as good looking, they're more realistic at least. Should do a Trophy Lodge video? I might do one of those soon. They just, they always end up being such long videos. That's the biggest reason why I haven't done one recently. They always end up being like a 30-minute video. But I guess I could always just do an unedited look through the Trophy Lodge. That way I don't have to edit down a 30-minute long video. You guys wouldn't mind that, right? If I did an unedited Lodge tour type video. Go ahead and get her down. Okay, we did get vitals. For a second, I was worried that we didn't. Howdy Blitz, how's it going? Oh, that sounds about right, man. Sounds about right. I could, but that's still a lot of editing. And I've got like 5 or 6 lodges with trophies in it. I guess we'll see. we'll see how it goes. I can try to make something work. I've already got like 3 other videos recorded ahead of it though, so it would still be a little while before you guys see that. Because I've got a classic video for tomorrow. Finally gonna be doing that spending spree video that I was talking about. And we got something super awesome when I was grinding missions to get that money for that video. So I'm really excited for tomorrow's classic video. We got probably one of the coolest trophies I've killed in a very long time. Very excited to show you guys. Nice, Goofy dude. Yeah, the axis deer look good. As much as people hate on the axis deer and think that they're too big, they're actually pretty decent. The biggest thing to remember with Call of the Wild is the diamonds and stuff like that are supposed to be like the maximum that you could see in real life. And so with that standard, the axis deer actually are right where they should be. They do look really good. Yes, Mel, you have. It's the one that I posted a couple days ago. Ah, yes, that's right, Mel. That was a pretty sweet trophy. I honestly want to get one of those myself. Absolutely crazy. You absolutely just wiped mine out of the water. Or that was not even the proper term. What am I doing? You knocked mine out of the water. That's the word. That's a strange looking deer. Here we are at the zone that gave us our 3rd great one. Have not seen anything impressive here since then. Actually, I take that back. I did get something kind of cool from here last night that will be in a video eventually. That's a wonky dude. Are we close to the 4th great one? When the wonky deer are here, the great one is near. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to chill. Alright. So we got at least 4. Flinglish. Lots of Flinglish. Hey, Dino, how's it going? You didn't miss anything important yet. Lots of small males and does. Okay, these are always drinking at such a weird angle. They're never broadside. They're always facing away. Okay, we got 4 over there that we can take as well. Try to hit him at least so we can maybe get him down. I think we got them all. I think we did. We might have only wounded that buck, but he should die eventually. And then let's go ahead and take out the ones over here as well. Nice, Mel. Got a massive diamond whitetail low estimate 262 that I have to shoot. Nice, Blitz. Is it a break day today in US? I'm not sure, Jan. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? Nice flying buzzard. What are you talking about, Blitz? Oh, people need to just get over it, man. It's obviously a theory. But honestly, that's the world that we live in nowadays. Everybody takes theories as fact and just tries to make issues out of non-issues. Nothing new. Doesn't surprise me. You could honestly say that about anything that anybody says in Call of the Wild, since the devs don't tell us any facts about, like, how things spawn, what causes things to happen. Everything that we say is just a theory. So anything that they say is a theory as well. Nice, Liam. That's awesome, dude. Alright, GR. Favorite map? Definitely Silver Ridge Peaks. Rancho's a close second, though. Yeah, Dino. I mean, obviously, I'm entitled to an opinion, so... I could say what my opinion is on something, and if somebody wants to believe me, then that's their choice, you know? You can't be like, people shouldn't be spreading that information, when I'm sure they probably say stuff about Call of the Wild that isn't verified either. Obviously, everything that we say in Call of the Wild is just a theory. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is complete fact. Because the devs don't tell us how things work, you know? If it would be different if they told us how something works. Like, if they were to say, no, that has nothing to do with the spawning of Great Ones, then... obviously, at that point, then I wouldn't even consider it anymore if they told us that it wasn't a thing. But until we're told that it isn't a thing... I'm going to try and figure out ways that we can find out if something's gonna happen, you know? Just like the whole theory of, like, getting on a heater. That's a theory, too. It's the same thing with the people that say that Great Ones were bugged. That's also just a theory. Nobody actually knows. Yes, Goofy. Sounds about right. It's the most correct thing I've seen all day. Whitetail are not in the game. Yeah, you know, now that I think of it, you might be right. They're not in game at all. We are just shooting in disguise bison. That's probably why they tank like 430-06 rounds sometimes. They're actually just bison. In disguise as a whitetail deer. I'm not sure, Austin. I kind of lost interest in doing the 60-minute trophy challenge videos. Nice, Big Buck. That's awesome, dude. Bison in disguise. Oh yeah, they're hiding from us. They know that if they're disguised as a whitetail, we won't shoot them, but they thought wrong. Because I am actually a whitetail slayer. Alright, buddy, find me the last big male. Or did we get them all? I think we actually picked them all up. Nice. Nice, Dominic, that's awesome. Yeah, hollow. Amazing. How you been, also? Call of the Wild doesn't exist. You're right. This is actually just Classic 2. We've been playing Classic 2 this whole time and we didn't even realize. Ooh, there we go, new herd. Not a lot of interesting stuff in it, sadly. Oh well. It's all just a simulation? Probably. Sounds about right, Lunar. Sounds like a typical whitetail if I've ever heard of one. It's updated classic? Yeah, exactly. It's just a classic with slightly different mechanics. And I hit a tree. Really does not surprise me, though. I kind of expected that to happen. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is one of the weirdest zones to hunt sometimes. Guys are hurting my brain. Yep. I'm hurting my own brain, to be honest. But to be honest, hearing what Blitz was saying about that hurt my brain too, that people actually take it as fact when it's just a theory. And that there's also people that are so worried about it that they think that it's an issue. That's the type of thing that hurts my brain. I don't see any more of those deer. Unfortunate. Next great one will be a rare great one? I hope so. You know what? I've heard that the wonky racks, it means that there's a rare great one about to show up, and that it's gonna tap dance around you before impaling you with its antlers, and then it will actually get the kill instead of you getting the kill on the great one. That's what I heard, but it's just a theory. Alright, let's see if we can find any of these. There should be a couple down. Actually, maybe we only got one. Oh no, we did. We got two. There we go. Man, we didn't get either of the bucks there. I think there was 2 or 3 bucks and we didn't get any of them. We do need to check. Ooh, yep, there we go. I knew it. I knew they were drinking on this side now. Whoa, they're hold on. Shouldn't be spreading false information. You're right. I shouldn't. I shouldn't be spreading false information that's actually just opinions and theories. How dare anybody do that, right? Alright, Liam. Next theory to test is the theory involving hot baths being the greatest thing on a cold day. You know, that's a good theory to test. It's probably going to be true. How many do we have? It looks like 3. Ooh, maybe that's not as far away as I thought. There we go. Got 3 of them down. And I just need my desk. That was great. Oh, to be honest, I don't even know, King. Apparently there was some people in one of Flinter's channels in his Discord saying that I shouldn't be talking about things that aren't proven. So I was just tearing into them a little bit. Because it's a really stupid thing to say. Basically telling people that they can't have an opinion on what might be a possibility in the game. It was talking about, like, how I was saying that I've heard a lot of people say that they see wonky, or more wonky deer when their great one's about to spawn, and then that also happened to me as well. And I've even said many, many times that it's just a theory. Don't know if it's true, but it sure seems like it might be. And yeah, apparently some people were like, well, he shouldn't be saying that if it's not proven. But it doesn't surprise me, honestly. There's a very small portion of the community where they have the attitude of, if the devs didn't say that it's right, then it's not right and you shouldn't say it. But it's okay to have opinions. It's okay to brainstorm about things and try to discover what could be a possibility. Because Call of the Wild's got a lot of things that we don't know. There's a lot of things that we don't fully understand that we're always trying to learn more about every day. Yes, exactly, Goofy Dude. Part of the fun of the game is trying to figure things out and optimize your strategies to be the best that they can be. Maybe herd management isn't real? You know, you might be right. It's never been proven, right? Opinions do not equal facts. Exactly. Like many times that I've said that it's just opinions. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that, knick-knack. I did hear about that. And it neighs like a horse as well. Nice whipped cream, man. What types of rares did you get? Do we have anything else here? I think we passed a few, didn't we? Gonna kill this diamond whitetail and shut my game off and see if it respawns anywhere on my map after closing the game, because this makes me wonder if I can shoot small bucks if I mess them up, whether I need to pick them up or not. That's a good idea, Blitz. Maybe this would actually be a perfect time to test that. Nice, Bandit. Ooh, nice whipped cream, man. At least 2 of them were males. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. We can find this thing. Did you guys know that the blood tracks in the game will actually lead you towards your wounded animal? It's just a theory, but I think it might be true. Rip diamond whitetail. Yeah, you gotta put the rip diamond whitetail just in case. Let's hope it doesn't get rid of it, Blitz. I'm pretty sure that they just come back as the same animal if you don't claim them, but you never know. We'll see. I had no idea. I know, it's crazy. Oh, just so you guys know, if you weren't already sure of it, we're just joking around. We don't actually mean like any ill intent towards anybody. We're just joking around because it's funny. Just had to clarify that real quick. It's all jokes. But you know what isn't a joke? Using a 300 Magnum on a great one accidentally, so let's not do that. You guys would not believe like the amount of times where I've almost blasted a level 3 whitetail with the 300 Magnum because I didn't really take a look at what it was and I just started shooting. I've done that like 3 different times. Name him Lucky if he stays after you kill him. I mean, yeah, that'd be a perfect name for a deer like that. If he can survive that, then he is the lucky deer. The Call of the Wild theory. Let's do it. Came far too close to doing that. Me too, Mel. I've had like 3 or 4 occasions where I almost shot a 3, and then I had one occasion where I did shoot it. Which was really unfortunate. Was super unfortunate. Where'd it go? Is it over there? There it is. No, don't stop. Don't stop running away from the 300 Magnum. I know there's a couple... Yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. She finally decided to cooperate and just accept her fate. No, tall boy. I'll get banned off YouTube. Well, maybe not. It's that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. Oh yeah, that's the only singing you'll ever get. That's the only crow singing you guys will ever hear. It's a very rare thing. From the death. That poor deer. Alright, later, Indominus. Thanks for dropping by, man. Did you get the 4th great one? Sadly, not yet. We're still looking for it. We're probably like 450 kills into this grind now. I think we've Yeah, I think it's been about 450 since the last great one. I'm not expecting to get it super soon. My guess is it'll probably be like another 1,000 kills before we find another great one. Maybe even more. 1,000 on the minimum, though, is my prediction. That's a good one, Dino. That's a good one. Crow gonna be a rock star one day? The Crow Star? You know it. I'm actually just going to, drop my, Call of the Wild Hunter career to be a SoundCloud rapper and just rap about hunting. And then, I'm gonna be the mascot for Call of the Wild, and I'm just gonna rap a Whitetail song at the beginning of the, intro of the game. That is the future of, Scarecrow. How many more are down? And then we're just gonna get, we'll get a face tattoo, right? That says, I like big bucks and I cannot lie. And then we'll get another one that's just, it's just like Flinter with a chat bubble that says, hey. And then we gotta get, you know, Solo Dodo on, the right side of my face. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on to the next lake. Can't even. Yeah, Tokyo, I do. I shoot every single deer that I see. Buck, doe, no matter what it is, it gets smoked. Oh my gosh, Blitz. Probably not. Even the, imaginary SoundCloud rapper Scarecrow wouldn't do that. This is the dangers of Whitetail, the very real dangers. Don't hunt Whitetail. Exactly, it's a very dangerous, job. You will lose all sanity. Especially if you, make a video shooting 300 of them in one day. It, doesn't end well. As we have seen. Ooh, there we go. That was a good shot. Finally, my shooting is at least a little bit better than subpar. We have had some rough shooting today. Oh, oh, that was almost bad. We got it. We saved it. We're good. Yeah, as of now, Whitetail are the only great one. Oh gosh, Liam. That's terrifying. I think I've had that happen a couple times. It is very weird when it does. Great One Fever? Yep. Lots of Great One Fever. Yeah, it happens, Charles. It can be a very grueling grind. Just keep on going for it, man. You'll get him eventually. It took me quite a lot of kills before I got my first one. Almost 4,000 in total. But eventually it did show up, and it was the greatest feeling that you could possibly have in Call of the Wild. You'll get it eventually. Just don't lose hope. They should make a Great One Goose. That would be pretty awesome. And since there's a lot of people that hunt geese right now, that would actually be a pretty cool addition, I think. I do want to see, like, a red deer or a mule deer first, but a goose would be kind of cool. They could make it like some rare feather type. Great One Goose with 4 wings. Oh my. And then he got addicted like the rest of us. Indeed. I now only hunt great ones. Well, I hunt a lot of other stuff, but on streams we're pretty much only great one hunting right now. Honkalope is still possible? It is. It is still possible. Yeah, BeamNG Drive is a great game, but I would say get Rancho. Because you were talking about wanting to hunt whitetail earlier, right? I honestly feel like if you're doing it on Layton, it's not going to be as time efficient as you'd like. So I definitely recommend getting Rancho if you're planning on doing some whitetail hunting. Because of the fact that Layton can be quite rough when it comes to hunting the whitetail deer. BeamNG Drive is a great game, though. It is a very good game, but since you were talking about wanting to grind whitetail earlier, I'd say Rancho I would get out of the two. Not sure yet, Casey. I think we'll probably go a little bit longer than normal because I'm really enjoying the whitetail hunting right now and just chatting with you guys. It's been pretty fun today. That is a good amount of deer. Not bad. And they're out in the open too, which is really nice. A lot of times I have issues with this zone where they just don't want to be out in the open. But it looks like this is actually pretty decent. Layton is bad whitetail map. It is, just because they're so spread out. If they'd condense them into areas a little bit better instead of making it so they can be anywhere on the map, then it'd be a little bit better. But right now, Rancho just blows Layton out of the water when it comes to whitetail. Maybe, Charles. I am interested in those types of games. I'm just not sure if the majority of my viewers that watch the videos would actually enjoy a game like that. But I would love to do some more games like that, more horror games and stuff like that. I would like to do, but we'll see. Right now, the only horror game I really do here on the channel is Phasmophobia, but I have heard some people wanting to see stuff like Bigfoot, so maybe I could do that as well. Hey. No, 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 no. Come back here. You get the 300 Magnum treatment. Ah, no, don't stop. I gotta love it when you're trying to lead a running shot and they stop right as you shoot. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Mel. And I know KC played Bigfoot and his video actually did pretty good on it, so I think it's clear that a decent amount of the Call of the Wild community likes that game as well. So it might actually be kind of fun to do that. If I do end up doing it, I'd like to get a few people to play with me as well. Like, I don't know when you would be able to do it, but maybe you could join Mel and then maybe kill Clinton and Blitz. Might be quite a bit of fun to have all four of us playing Bigfoot. You did, Blitz. You did hear Faz. All I gotta do is mention Faz and Blitz shows up. Same with Hollow. Where's the rest of these we smoked? Okay, there's one. Oh, geez, it's 11:25. We've really been hunting that long already? I feel like that drink time just flew by. That went way faster than I thought it would. Did we even get that buck, I wonder? We took a shot at it while it was running, but I don't know if we even hit. Or, I don't even know if we hit good, I should say. That's our buck right there. No organs hit, so both the shots on him were pretty bad then. Okay, he's over there. Oh, and also a cool little trick if you guys didn't know. Ooh, hold on. Hold that thought. How did the first shot miss? How did that happen? But as I was saying, if you guys are ever not sure where your dog is, you can just hold down the command wheel and it'll highlight it in whatever color you have set to highlight it. So like right now it's not showing it, but when we hold this down, the yellow outline appears. So that can be kind of useful if you've lost your dog and aren't sure like where it's trying to tell you to go. And then also that highlight appears if they go behind an object. Nice, Lunar. Yes, Nick. Gotta go the whole 9 yards with it. Yeah, it's definitely not, Johnny. I tried all of the colors last night to see what would show up best, and I really feel like yellow's the best. Oddly enough, it seems to show up through objects better. Which is really strange. I would not have expected yellow to show up better than stuff like pink and green and orange and red. But for some reason it does. Okay, buddy. I see that you're just going to run into a rock, and we can't have you doing that. Can't be walking into a rock on the job. Oh, actually, I should probably check his level. Ooh. Oh, I already did that. We're at level 17, so we still got a few levels before we can put in another trait. Wait, that was an 85 to 100? No, that's a different buck. Okay. So we missed another 85 to 100. I wonder where it was. Yeah, Lunar. I mean, I would definitely recommend using the dog for tracking too, though. Like, they're really amazing at tracking. Why are you over there, buddy? Like, see, this actually shows up decent through it. You can see the yellow outline pretty good. Better than a lot of colors. It's weird. Never would have expected yellow to be the good one. Holy. Where are you going, buddy? I don't track, I use the 300. Fair enough. For me, I shoot so many of them on the run that I always end up wounding a few. Been getting into Hunter Classic, bought the 300, and I love how it drops deer. Yeah, it's amazing, Austin. The 300 is such a good gun in Classic. I mean, it's a great gun in Call of the Wild as well, but there's just nothing like Classic's 300. It is a powerhouse. Oh, you have it set to green and it's pretty good? I might have to try that. I did try green and it wasn't working great for me, but then again, maybe I was just in a bad area. Might have to try it out. Oh, also, if you guys haven't already, be sure to hit the like button on the stream. It's a massive help in getting the stream shown to more people that are new to the channel. It really does help out quite a bit. Hey, Levi, you have not missed much. No rares, no diamonds. We've killed quite a few whitetail, though. Probably over 100 today. In fact, let's take a quick look at how many we have killed. So we're up to 483. Yeah, we've killed about 120, give or take a few. That's not bad. Not bad. That's, I'd say about par for the course when it comes to 2 hours of hunting. Pretty good. I shot like 200 deer last night. And then also killed like 100 during the stream that day as well. And then we've killed like 120 today already. My gosh, that's a lot of whitetail deer in just 2 days. That's a lot. Pretty decent buck there. Come on, great one. Where are you? Show us the fourth. Show us the fourth one. I moved, no. That was a bad shot. Not a good shot on that one either. Ooh, there we go. Ah, no, he stopped and then went forward. That was rough. Hey, Sippy, how's it going? Is this the final run? Probably. Probably will be the final run, but we'll see how things are after we get done. Ooh. Okay, we got deer at this zone again. Been a couple runs since I've had some here. I'll take it. That's nice. Let's actually shoot these first then. No. The bushes right here are so rough. 2 of the 3 shots got blocked by trees. Imagine that hit. Oh, it did hit, just didn't kill it. Ooh. We're gonna have to buy some more 300 Magnum ammo soon. Diamond Bush score over 9,000. Holy. I think we just got the big male of the bushes. Alright, let's reload again so we have a full 4 rounds. Same with the M1. Get a full 5 in here. Dude, no. He just moved in the weirdest direction. Oh well. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Ooh, hello there. No, don't stop. Stop that. Stop it. Don't stop. I think we've got like, what, 8 of them down? Ran out of lodges due to diamond bushes. Sounds about right. Just buy like 5k 300, you know? You might be right. Let's buy a bunch. I'm gonna buy till I'm down to like 100k, and then I'm gonna spend the rest on 30-06. Now we get to the most entertaining part of the stream, the 300 Magnum ammo purchasing spree. Hi later, Bandit. Thanks for watching, man. And I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm glad that we could help you out, though. That's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Tons of damage. The big males stand no chance. No, not down to 100k. Like, down to 6,100,000, I meant. Because I don't want to take it below 6 million. I want to keep it above that. So this last 100k above 1 or above 6 mil will go to 30-06. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes, I've got multi-mount with the 3 great ones. I put them all into one. Yeah, of course I will, Bandit. I love doing this. I love making content for you guys. It's honestly one of the greatest... Greatest? What am I even saying? It's honestly one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me, being able to make content for you all. Truly is just an amazing experience. Makes me happy every single day. Holy. Deer everywhere. Yeah, I know, right? The best Flinglish in the world. I don't even know where I got the east from. Like, how did I mess that up? Where did that even come from? I was gonna say greatest. I'm trying to think, what could I have possibly mixed it up with? We got greatest, and then where'd the east come from? Hey, B-boy, how's it going, man? Like, it doesn't even make sense how I managed to screw that up. How did I manage to mess that word up that bad? Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Yeah, Charles, probably. I did just buy out the entire stock of 300 ammo. Well, we shouldn't have to refill on ammo anytime soon, though. We've got lots now. Oh, I also, forgot to check the chat after I asked, Blitz and Mel if they wanted to play Bigfoot at some point. Okay, gotcha, Blitz. And nice, Mel, that's awesome. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. Something like that could be quite entertaining. Oh, there. Wow. It's literally right here. I am blind. Where's the other one, though? It shows that there was another over here. What's the best place to hunt whitetail? I find that this lake right here is La Hacienda. But Bosque Alto is also really good, and so is Ghost Lake down here. These three, by far the best. It's okay, buddy. PGF, it's okay. Or PG1F. Why do we have to give this dog such a difficult name? It's brilliant, but it's so hard to remember. PG1F 3000. It honestly sounds like a robot. We've got the first robot dog in Call of the Wild. Gotcha, Blitz. I finally did get to play a match of that, by the way. It's not too bad. Pretty fun. But for some reason, I just can't stream it because it lags so bad. And it was stuttering off stream too, but after like 10 minutes of playing, it cleared up and wasn't stuttering anymore. It's just so strange. It's just such a system-intensive game, unfortunately. At least for me it is. Very system-intensive. Cyberdog? Indeed. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. Ah! Hello there. Nope. Stay down. Didn't even realize there was deer here. Got whitetail over there as well. Jeez. There's just whitetail everywhere. Yeah, Johnny, for sure. Holy. 2 more. Let's get him down. Oof. She dead. Nice, Landon. That's awesome, dude. Pheasants are so fun to hunt. killed almost 450 whitetail bucks in order to just get a diamond, as I'm not interested in grinding for days for a great one, but I've also gotten a gold up on a male out of it, so that's a W. Nice, dude, that's awesome. That does sound like a pretty successful little grind then. And yeah, going for the great one's definitely not for everybody. Corpse at the beginning of his grind, he wasn't even trying to get a great one. He was trying to get a diamond rare. And then he ended up getting 2 great ones instead. Sometimes you get lucky and they just show up. Hey, Jor, how's it going? Good to see you. Can't stand PlayStation controllers. I liked the PS2 controllers. I honestly have not touched a PlayStation controller since then, though. Because I just don't play console. But to be honest, I like both of the controllers, though. They're pretty good. They're both good in their own ways. Hey, Fire, how's it going? Yeah, sure, Tokyo. I don't have all of the outposts unlocked, but I've got, like, a good majority of them unlocked. This should show you all of them. $850 kills into my second Great One grind. Doing it as I'm watching the stream. Nice, Kyola, that's awesome. Want to make a side-by-side multi with a diamond buck and my albino for my main display room in the lodge? Nice, Pelican, that's going to look really good. That'll be a pretty good-looking mount. I feel like we're missing one. Didn't we shoot one, like, over here? I think we did. Nice, Blitz. Let me know what happens. Well, hello there. Alright, anybody else? Oh, yep. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Anyone else? Oh, yep. Do we have any more volunteers? Nope. Okay. Carry on. So many deer. Oh my gosh. So many of them. I think that's all. Wait, there's actually one more spotting icon over here. Oh, I bet one is invisible because we fast traveled out a render. I think it's a doe. Oh, yep, there we go. I mean, that looked like a buck, but I think it was a doe. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. You know, we have not touched this lake today. We should probably go up there and see if anything has spawned in that area. Yeah, Blitz. Sounds about right. Hey, Samuel, you have not missed much at all. It's been a very slow day when it comes to rares and diamonds. Haven't seen a single one. Nice, Liam. That's a good one, Casey. That's a really good one. Do we not have anything ready to come out? Pelicans, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's hope I can score that buck sometime soon. Doing it as I watch. It will be day 5 soon, but here's a little bit back for all the content. Thank you so much, Pelicans. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you have some good luck on your grind. Hopefully you have a relatively short grind and get the big male. If you do end up getting him, be sure to post a screenshot in the Discord so we can all take a look at it. Love seeing all of the great ones and stuff that you guys get. We actually got a decent amount of bucks here. At least 3. Not bad. Yeah, Golden Game, I remember you. Yeah, 9.2 goose is max, I think. If I'm not mistaken. That is a giant goose. New to the channel and game. Watching this has made me realize I'm playing this game completely wrong. Watches him mow down an entire herd. Well, there's technically no wrong way to play Call of the Wild. It's all just whatever you enjoy doing the most. The way that I do it is more of like a grinding way to try and get specific trophies, but you can play the game any way that you want and still have fun with it. But if you're looking to like optimize your playstyle as much as possible, I've got a ton of guides on that basically explain like all the stuff that I do. But one of the biggest things to take note of is drink zones. They are amazing. If you know the time that an animal is going to be drinking, you can just look around the water and you'll find quite a few of them. But welcome to the channel, my dude. I'm glad to have you here. Nice, Tomlet. That's awesome. I think I had the luckiest day in Call of the Wild history. On Saturday, got my first great one, a 399 Roosevelt elk, diamond whitetail, albino and leucistic Cape buffalo in the same herd, and a diamond mallard. That is insane, man. That's insane. Congrats. That does sound like quite the day. What's the Discord? Could one of the mods put the Discord in chat real quickly? That last shot, though? I know, right? I don't know how, but we got it somehow. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Cash. It happens, though, man. It happens. Everybody has that happen occasionally where they use the wrong ammo type. I've done it before in the past. A couple times, actually. Okay, I don't know how I just did that. I think I was auto-walking when I took that shot and it actually worked out. What just happened? I think I was auto-walking. I'm honestly surprised that worked. Alright, Liam. 9.19. That's so close, man. So close. So close to being max. That's actually fine, Johnny. Because that's an abbreviation. Or not an abbreviation. An acronym? Abbreviation? Acronym? It's one of those. That one's okay to have as a caps. Because it's like short for be right back. That type of stuff's okay. Yeah, no worries though, Johnny. Alright, let's check this lake. Hopefully we can find something. Didn't know the word either. Yeah, I know it's either acronym or abbreviation. It's one of the two. I think it's abbreviation. Let me look up the definition real quick. Abbreviation. Yeah, it's abbreviation. A shortened form of a word or phrase. I thought it was abbreviation, but I wasn't sure. Hey, that's still not too bad, Tomlet. Why does it matter if you use caps? Just because in a lot of instances, it's a form of like commanding attention. And that's why a lot of people will do like all caps for their sentences, is just to command attention, to try and make their message stand out more than other people's. And it's also just quite obnoxious to see all caps. And it's really just unnecessary. Not to mention it clutters the chat up and makes it so less messages can fit. In general, we just try to avoid all capital sentences. That was not vitals. That was maybe... Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. A little scared there for a second. I thought we might have missed it again. We've got a lot of deer in that herd now. What did I just hit? I don't even know which deer I hit. Yeah, not gonna hit that. A 241. Jeez, Chrome, that's a really bad troll. I don't think I've ever killed a 3 with that low of a score. That's rough, dude. Smoking all to Whitetail. So there's like 3 does that got away, I think. Yes, messed up Mellow Great One would be a time for caps. That is true. Why kill the females? Because I'm not actually doing the traditional like grinding method that a lot of people do. What I've been doing is I kill all of the deer in a herd, not just the bucks. Because instead of trying to get the bucks to respawn, what I'm trying to do is get entire herds to respawn, because I, in my own experience, have found that I seem to get more diamonds and rares if I'm getting entire herds to respawn. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out pretty good. It's how we got our third great one, and it's also gave us quite a few diamonds and rares as well. So that's why we are shooting the females as well. But it's not necessarily the only way to grind. And I'm not saying it's like the perfect way either. It's just how I like to do it. And plus, you get a ton of cash along the way. It really does help with that as well. And with Rancho's drink zones, the way like all the lakes are, you don't really have to worry about deleting zones too much because they always come back to the same areas. They always end up being at the same lakes. Yeah, no problem, Mark. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Nice, Lunar. Hopefully it means something, man. Hopefully it means something. But it's just a theory, right? Alright then. Well, that was quite the thing to fast travel over to. That worked out way too well. Oh my. 215, not a bad buck. Really, Mel's? Rip. I mean, it can be hard to explain sometimes. And I mean, not everybody's gonna believe things either, which makes it even harder to explain things. Hey, Revive, how's it going, man? You haven't missed too much, just lots and lots of whitetail slaying. And lots of interesting moments. Been a lot of interesting moments happening today. Okay, I'll have to take a look at it. Got my first piebald mallard the other night on Layton Lakes, but I didn't have a tier 1 gun with me, so I had to get it with the 243. I mean, sometimes you just don't have the right stuff on you. And, you know, if it's not a diamond, it's not too big of a deal if you take it with something else, but... still nice, my dude. What's the biggest buck I've ever shot IRL? None. Because I have yet to be able to get one. I've went hunting for blacktail deer 3 times. Got really close to getting one twice. Unfortunately, both times there was something that stopped us from being able to get it. Nice, Tokyo. That's a good first buck. I never looked over here to see if there was anything. I probably should have. Probably ended up spooking them. Was there more deer here? Oh, there is. We should probably go get that as well. Imagine one of the ones we blasted over here is a great one. And I killed it with the 300. That would be the worst. Hey, safe house. Yeah, those mountain lions are rough sometimes. They love to spook everything. Get that little guy. Now, let's go check out this other zone. Nice, Tokyo. Hope it goes well. Hey, things that are weird. Nothing good yet. We have killed quite a few deer today, probably like 150. But no diamonds or rares yet. It's a decent buck. It's actually 2 decent bucks there. Ooh. PG1F, what are you doing, buddy? Trying to push me around. It could have been bad. There. We're actually trying to delete the zone on this one because I don't like the position of this one. It's really, really hard to do anything properly here. Because they're all just behind all the trees. Okay, they all died. Perfect. Yeah, it's understandable, Golden. There is quite a bit of lag issues I've heard for a lot of the consoles. Hey, Tyke, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. What's the biggest fish I've ever caught IRL? The biggest fish I ever caught was a 42-pound Chinook salmon. When I started, I shot a level 5 reindeer in the intestines, so I didn't get diamond. It happens to all of us, man. It happens to all of us. It can be rough, but we all have that happen occasionally. I've messed up a fair bit of diamonds as well. Hey, Giancarlo, welcome back. Hope the appointment went well. Hopefully you didn't have any cavities or anything. Oh, same here, Nilo. Same here. I have been pushed by my dog so many times. Luckily, it hasn't made me mess anything up yet, but it came really close to making me mess some things up. Oh, actually, we need to go check this other zone real quick. I'm good chatting with the man thing. Browsing gauges for my ear holes, you know. Normal Monday night. Sounds like it. Messed up a few. Worst was a Euro Bison because I panicked and misjudged it. Oof. Yeah, that's the worst. The panic shots are the absolute worst. Honestly, my worst mistake, I think, when it comes to messing up a diamond was, that one pronghorn. I think I made an entire video because it was just so miserable the way I was messing it up. I think I titled it like, it took me 4 shots to mess up this diamond pronghorn. That was the roughest moment I've had messing up a diamond. Yes, Mel. It is a fantastic word. There's a lot of fantastic words that I've heard that are basically the same. That's why I carry a tent. Dogs mess me up, so I carry a tent so I can just grab my dog whenever I need her. Yeah, it's a good point. That is a pretty good point. I just don't, because I like to have all of my guns. Because you never know what you might find. Nothing over there. I'm really hoping we can get a zone back right at this spot, but so far, no luck. Hey, Plant, how's it going? You didn't miss much. It's been a pretty boring day. Not a lot of no diamonds at all. No rares yet. We've killed a good 150 to 160 whitetail, though, I believe. So actually check the codex. 524. Maybe we've killed even more now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, we've killed about 150. 150 to 160. Not bad. Not bad for 2.5 hours of hunting. Oh, really, Blitz? That's so strange. You know, maybe you guys were right. Maybe that Cape Buffalo that I had that happen with, maybe the crash is what caused that to happen. Maybe it just hadn't saved that I had shot it. Interesting. Well, I guess that's our answer. I guess it does work. Oh, we got the zone back. Yay. There we go. We got it back finally. This is one of the zones that I really like because it's in a good spot. Do it, Mel. Do it. Trying to think of the zones. Oh yeah, I already read that. Just got a diamond whitetail. Wasn't giant, but it was a diamond. Nice, Tokyo. That's awesome. Congrats, my dude. Glad you were able to get one. Stand's clear up there. Why did I go over here? The stand's in the other direction. I probably need to go eat some food. I can already tell. I'm starving myself and it's affecting my brain. Can't think straight. Let's go ahead and try to wipe all 3 of these out, though. Oh, 4. I just saw another one. Yeah, there's a doe there. And you're out of here. Perfect. How many great ones do I have on Layton? Just 1. I got 2 of my great ones here on Rancho, and then the other one was on Layton. Also, guys, we just hit 22,500 subs, so thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. We've, the channel's been growing a decent bit the last couple weeks. I really do appreciate every single one of you that's been coming into the live streams and interacting with the videos. Really does mean a lot to me, and I hope you all know that without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. It really is just crazy to me that all of you come here every day to watch me play a game. It's honestly kind of crazy to think about. But I really just want to say thank you to all of you for all of the amazing support. Really am truly grateful. Only Scaly Billies get that many subs. Thanks, Lauren. All right, Mark, I'll take a look at them. I'll take a look at them after the stream when I get a chance to. You know, I think we're probably gonna call the stream now. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. Killed a lot of whitetail. I'll take a look at this lake one more time just to see if there's anything, but I guess we'll see. I too have long shot nuked a trophy someone came blasting at. Does this make us the petty club? I mean, if you were there first, then, you know, it's your trophy, right? Although I might be misunderstanding because I came into the conversation halfway through. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. That has actually happened to me too, Mel. I had something similar happen. I was after a Diamond Cape Buffalo on Verhonga, and somebody started running up behind me. And so I ran up to it and tried to rush the shot. Luckily I was able to make diamond on it, but yeah, I've had a couple similar experiences. It always blows my mind when somebody has the audacity to just run up behind you and start shooting at something that you were hunting and that you were there first. It's always wild. The Great One's gonna show up? Imagine. Imagine if that happens again, where we're looking around and it just randomly shows up. Because that's what happened last time. We were about to end. And I decided to look around the map one more time. But that's exactly why I do, like, one last look around. Because you never know when that might be the run where the Great One shows up. Alright, let's go back to the starter lake and see if any new herds have arrived since the last time we were there. I'd been stalking it for an hour. This person kept charging in and firing at it with a shotty despite me asking them repeatedly to back off. Yeah, that's not cool. Some people just do not know how to behave and interact with other people. Like, if I see somebody chasing a diamond, I'm not gonna go shooting at it because they found it. Honestly, I don't even like accepting diamonds that people want me to shoot, because if I didn't find it, I just don't feel right shooting it. Just doesn't feel right to me shooting something that I didn't find myself. Which, that's one of the biggest reasons why I just can't understand why people want to do that. Or why people would claim something that you've already shot. That just blows my mind. Like, you didn't even shoot it, so what's the point in claiming it? You're not going to get any enjoyment out of it. At least that's how I see it, because for me, the grind and looking for stuff and then finding it is what is exciting. So if you just go up and claim something that somebody else shot, what is the fun in that? Makes no sense to me. Alright, well. I think we're gonna go ahead and end now that we have checked this zone again. Nothing too crazy. But I really do appreciate all of you stopping by. It was an awesome stream. I had a lot of fun. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some more Great One grinding. We'll see, though. We might switch it up a little bit just to give the people that don't necessarily like Great One grinding a little bit of content to watch as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next stream.